I can feel the power. I got Buggy here with me, chat.
Hey,
I got
how you
Buggy.
doing?
I never thought I'd see the day that I'd have Buggy playing Dark Souls on my channel. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Absolutely.
This is
Just here
this is
clowning around.
this is fucking beautiful. This is everything I ever wanted in my life. I lost the timer button though. Let me reset that. Reset the timer. All right, welcome on in,
Sure,
Dandy
sure, sure.
Demon slash Buggy. What I'm gonna just call you Buggy for the whole of this. This is gonna be great. This is
You know what?
really gonna
That's
feed
fine. I
into
deserve
the.
it.
It's really gonna feed into the fetish thing that YouTube thinks I have.
And hey, is it that they think you have or what you actually have?
I don't want to admit I plead the fifth.
Okay, fine.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Are you ready to complete Dark Souls in an hour?
We will give it the old college try.
Hell yeah. Let me know when you're ready to start the timer and we can get this run underway.
All right, let's go.
Womp. Oh my god, it worked. Chat, you can mess around with it for $5. You can lock an action such as dodging, rolling, and all that various good stuff. For $10, you can make no armor for 2 minutes. $25, and he will touch the nearest dark sign he finds. $50, he will drop whatever weapon he has. So please feel free to donate. I guess I'm flustered. I love it. I love having Buggy here. This is the best day of my life. I'm
Alrighty.
so lucky. I didn't know Buggy was a Dark Soul player.
Oh yeah, I mean he gets his ass kicked a lot, so I mean Dark Souls is a great game. But...
Hey, eventually he'll get a ponytail and be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Eventually. You never got past the undead bug? Well, we'll see how it goes for this run. Are you like super confident in Dark Souls? Because I asked everyone what game they wanted to pick, and you were like, I can Dark Souls, and I was like, well, that's interesting.
I play Dark Souls to relax.
You play Dark Souls
So-
to relax?
Yes, there's a lot of issues with me.
I play Unite to relax, so what does that say about me?
Fair.
Yeah, Unite is not relaxing in any way. Mewtwo has ruined the game. I don't even think I got very far in Dark Souls, because I remember playing it and it was like, oh, go until you die, and I was like, okay, and then my controller died immediately, and I was like, well, fuck. There's no pausing in this game. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, trying to play Dark Souls when you have a dog too, that's also very difficult, because when they want to go out, you're kind of screwed.
They just can't. You're like, no.
No, you gotta hold it.
You gotta hold it till I'm done with Dark Souls or till I die again.
Yeah, Papa's fighting a boss right now. Luna, hold it.
Dark Souls and Unite to relax sounds like you're playing Master Duel Rank to relax. That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's basically what's happening. But I know nothing about Dark Souls, I'm gonna be honest. Dark Souls is not one of those games that I know particularly much about, chat.
So, I mean, it's pretty much like every Souls game is... Before you started the game, the world was great. Someone screwed something up. Now the world's not great. And you just kind of have to live with it.
Yeah, Luffy reads the incentives out. Yo! Bone, thank you for donating $20 dues, which will be causing no armor for 2 whole minutes.
Oh, shit.
Strip that armor off, Buggy.
I am naked.
Oh my god.
I mean, it helps out because I can run a little faster, but yeah, I take a ton of damage, so hopefully I don't die.
We're at $3,118 raised. That $20 due donation takes me ever so closer to becoming a clay thing. I think we're about 60 bucks away from that now, so not far at all.
Hey, come on, guys.
Wait, that would have been a $25 donation, right?
The Dark Sign? So yeah, Dark Sign, what that does is auto kills me.
Well, enjoy your death.
Wait, what?
I read it as I keep forgetting to convert. It was a £20 donation, which would be $25.
Okay, well, I'll die here.
Yep, there you go.
Well, that sucks.
Naked death.
Naked death.
Naked death. Feels bad.
Ugh. Actually, I probably should equip the Dark Sign.
Wait, you can casually equip those?
I forgot to equip it. What it does, it auto kills me, so it...
For real though, good luck on the run. You can't ask for good luck on the run after you just killed them.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck with the run. We killed you. Dark Souls is like one of those games that doesn't have very much sound.
No, it's very subtle. I mean, there's some good boss music. Like, a lot of the music is in the sound in the boss rooms itself. I mean, that's kind of what Dark Souls is known for, the bosses.
What constitutes the end of a Dark Souls run?
Once you get to, honestly, the final boss. Or you throw your controller through the TV screen. One of the two.
I think one of those things happens more commonly than the other.
Honestly, Dark Souls is the only time I've ever thrown a controller.
Yo, thank you for the sub. Free haircut and lobotomy. I don't want a lobotomy.
Cool.
Thank you for the sub, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on into the Hound Pound.
And lobotomy sounds pretty good. Don't have to worry about things. Kind of just relax.
I wonder how often Buggy gets, like, stuck apart from his limbs. It feels like that's a frequent thing that happens to him.
I'm sure.
It feels like a frequent thing that happens to him.
Like, you wake up one day, like, I always have trouble with my car keys. I could only imagine, like, oh shit, where the fuck did I put my hand?
Yeah, like, he just, like, takes body parts off and he's like, I have eyes and ears everywhere. And I'm like, they didn't mean literally. What's a lobotomy? It's where they take out part of your brain.
So, like, actually, so my little sister, she studies psychology. She taught me all about it. What they do is they take a little hammer right behind the eyeball and they, like, hammer a little part of your brain.
What? Why do they hammer
it's like a little
it?
ice pick.
Little ice pick?
I don't know.
Brain?
Apparently, I guess puncturing a part of the brain, like, sends you a little passive.
Well, sometimes you want to lose part of your brain because it, like... Sometimes people get, like, the hippocampus separated, which is really weird because that's what passes information between the left side of the brain and the right side of the brain.
Yeah.
I don't know why people do that, but sometimes they do that.
Sometimes, I know, sometimes you kind of have to. Like, which is weird, but, like, the rest of your brain, the other part of your brain kind of, like, compensates, which is neat.
But also very weird. Cutting your hippocampi was, like, a very common treatment for, like, seizures and such. You know, sometimes it just solves problems. I don't need a lobotomy, though, chat, so...
I might.
Maybe. You did choose to run Dark Souls on a speedrun challenge.
I did. Oh, no! Damn it!
Shidma Pidma. You can have your armor back, though.
What was that?
You can have armor again.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
You don't have to do a naked run.
Nope, wrong armor. Let's see. Actually, I could... Now that I unlocked that, I can go a different way. Dark Souls, gotta love you.
Alright, what's the lore of this world? Some bad shit happened, the world sucks now.
So... Way back in the day, there were gods. There were dragons that ruled the world. And then... gods appeared with fire, took over the world, and so the fire started to die. Rather than let it die, they decided, like, oh, we're going to try and relight the flame, and a bunch of bad shit happened as a result. And what it started turning humans into zombies.
Okay, this is the fire doing this? Lighting the fire
Yeah.
decided, oh fuck it, there's zombies now?
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense.
It makes... If you think about it objectively, it makes no sense.
No, it makes sense. I understand. Fire rules everything.
Yee. So, and the idea is you as a person slowly becoming a zombie, you gotta relink the fire.
Do I stop becoming a zombie if I relight the fire?
Nah,
Is this like Shadow of the
Kind-
Colossus kind of shit where like everything bad happens because I did the thing?
kinda, like, so basically it's kind of like a recycle. Everything bad happens again, but the fire will just slowly die out again, and everything, it kind of like rinse and repeat. That's what happened in Dark Souls 2, Basically, the fire's been linked before. It's dying again. Dark Souls 3, the same shit.
Okay, okay. I'm sure there's deep lore, though. I'm sure there's deep lore beyond fire.
Oh yeah, there's tons of. So weird thing is like I played the game and I had to watch a YouTube video to figure out what the fuck I just played.
I do that a lot because I play Kingdom Hearts and Persona.
Okay, yeah. So the lore of Dark Souls is kind of like Kingdom Hearts. It's very deep, but you might not know what the frick's going on.
That makes sense. You have to keep us updated how far through the run you are currently, so we know. So basically, if we don't really light the fire, the world is plunged into darkness and everything sucks worse, but it gets better because humanity becomes its own free-thinking race. I see, I get it.
Yep, there you go. Thank you for summing it up a lot better than I could.
But in Dark Souls 3, the fire just completely dies. Just gives up on life. This just sounds like
pretty
Take
much.
That wrote the plot of Dark Souls. Like, relight my fire. This plague is my only desire. That's what I'm hearing. That was the explanation I was given.
That's a pretty good explanation.
There you go. I summed it up in like a song. All right, how do we feel about this, chat? I know that like Rick rolling was like a thing and has been a thing for far too long, and I know that you know, it's Rick Astley, right? He fucking hates the meme. He hates the meme. He released a song that's like never gonna stop, and it like kind of copies the like chorus of Never Gonna Give You Up, but badly. Do you think he's five-headed us here? So he's like, oh yeah, if you feed a meme that you don't understand, then the meme dies, and he's done exactly that. Do you think he's five-heading us?
Maybe.
In the rings that you fight a dude called Gale at the end of the world, and you give his dark soul to the lady in a painted world so she can paint and create a new peaceful world. What?
So that's in Dark Souls 3. Like I said, the whole lore of the Souls series is very complex. Though Gale is probably my favorite boss fight in the entire series.
Oh, there you go. Beru! Welcome in, Beru! Beru, I have Buggy
Beru.
with me. My Buggy love is being rewarded. How you
Hi,
doing,
Beru.
Beru? How's the move treating ya? We're speedrunning games for charity right now. If we hit $150 raised today, I get a Microsoft Paint model by Alpine. So get your donos in. You can also fuck with the run. So, you know, drop those donations. Let's get to the next goal, chat. We're grooving. We're at over $3,000 raised for charity at this point.
Mm-hmm.
$3,118 for charity raised. Let's go. Yeah, I know like fuck all about Dark Souls. It's not a franchise I ever particularly got into. I'm also enjoying how not so hot I am right now in my house. It's so fucking hot. Sorry, I'll get some fresh air shortly. We're 12 minutes into a run. We've had like what, one or two? We've had two deaths. One which was chat's fault.
Yep.
Chat, how could you?
How dare you?
How dare I hydrate? I really should keep hydrating. I'm trying. It's really hot though.
And the other one was due to gravity.
Gravity is the enemy. It's Dark Souls. You fight big things and you die a lot. Like, what is this fucking thing?
But it's a gargoyle.
It's a dead doyle now. I fought a gargoyle-like thing. It was in Final Fantasy 16.
Mm. You know, I always wanted to play the Final Fantasy series. I've never actually played a single one.
Really now?
Yeah.
I love Final Fantasy. My favorite is 16, followed by 10, and then 7.
I heard 7's really good.
7's great. But which version of 7? Do you want to be retro 7 or you want to be new 7? That's really the choices you got.
I've heard good things about, but actually I don't know if I've heard anything about the new 7. I've heard, I mean, Retro 7, that's classic, obviously.
Yeah. Retro 7's a classic at this point. FF8 is the best one. Clive would agree with you, but I disagree. I've never understood 8, so, I can't do its junction system, so I'm not the biggest fan of 8.
Alright, so there's like in the game, like there's weird lore that you have to ring 2 bells and then something happens and then you go do another. It's kind of like a fetch quest.
Right.
But right now I'm trying to get 2 bells. I got the one. I'll have to get the other.
How did you learn to get good at this game?
I played a lot.
That makes sense.
Also, I saw some videos of people speedrunning to get some ideas.
Okay. Because, like, I can't even comprehend getting through these games once, let alone speedrunning them.
I mean, once you kind of figure out, like, oh, this is the layout, everything kind of, like, wraps around in a circle.
I love circles. Draw a circle, that's the world. Did you just kick a man off a cliff?
Yeah. He's an asshole.
Fair enough.
It's justified.
Justified pushing off cliffs. That's what we love to see here. We love to see people murder and not elaborate. Nothing more. No more elaboration, chat.
No
Just
more.
simply murdered and no elaboration. You're welcome.
It's the beauty of Dark Souls. You can just murder NPCs without any explanation.
Oh, that spicy jump. Was that Patches you kicked off?
No, his name is Letrek, and he kills the one person who kind of keeps the one bonfire in the area, and if they kill the person, the bonfire goes out and you can't use it anymore, which sucks.
That's very rude of him.
I know, so rude.
We like bonfires in this game. Apparently fire good.
Alright, good.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever get good at a game like this.
Yeah, it took me a couple tries to figure this shit out.
I just don't have the attention span for it. He's the biggest asshole in the game, in your opinion? Really now?
I don't know. I think Patches is probably the biggest asshole.
Who is
'Cause he kicks
Patches?
you. So Patches, he's this one dude that for some reason FromSoft has put in every single freaking game that they have. And he like just puts you in precarious situations to try to kill you, and then when you don't die, he's like, "Oh, trust me, it was an accident."
Okay. Certified chaos.
Certified, yeah. He's like, oh, basically he is the Souls version of like, it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. I hate that mentality. It's just a prank, bro. It's not just a prank.
It's not just a prank. You threw my car in the fucking river.
It's just a prank, bro. For the YouTube clout, you know? Is this the first boss we're getting to, or the second?
This is boss number 3.
Is that a fire-breathing spider?
Yeah, with a naked lady on top.
Okay, well the naked lady part's cool, but the spider part not so much.
Yeah.
She died remarkably easy.
Yeah, so magic is a little busted in this game. For like the first half, and then most of the bosses are like, "Hey, yeah, we can resist that."
I love when they
I'm
make
making this
magic crack.
easy, by the way.
You're schmoovin'. You're groovin'. I feel like the lack of music in a game always freaks me out.
Mm.
Are you a blacksmith?
Let's see. I
Don't
need.
forget,
there
chat,
we go.
you can fuck with him. You can do $5 to lock an action for 1 minute, $10 to get rid of the armor, $25 to just insta-kill, and $50 to make him drop the weapon and he cannot pick it back up.
Yep.
Y'all can mess with him for charity. Get me my Microsoft Paint model. Let me be
Yep.
cursed. We're not even far off it. We're like $50 away. Come on, chat. We're so close. I believe in y'all.
Eight. Now this is probably I'm going up to like the saddest boss in the game. I hate fighting this boss.
Is it
Not
because the
it's
boss
hot,
is
it's
hard?
just
No.
it's a doggo.
Oh no. You can't kill a Doge. That's against the rules of the Hound Pound.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. The game makes me do it. I wish I could avoid the boss. And then the developers decide to really screw with you. Hopefully, I'll kill it before it happens. But like, once its health drops low enough, it starts to like limp and look very sad. It's like,
Oh no.
oh no.
Another Doge killing.
Oh shit.
Alright, chat. Well, Dandy's gonna kill a Doge. Alright, if Buggy killed a Doge, would we still be friends with Buggy? Maybe.
Oh yeah, of course.
The
Well, yeah.
detachability, like, kind of makes it better. I know Buggy's a bit of a clown, but we do love him.
Here you go.
I
Oh,
super
shit.
appreciate the Buggy outfit. I want a Buggy hat.
I mean, I can. It drew it really quickly yesterday because I figured, I saw you kind of thirsting over Buggy.
Alright. I thirsted over Buggy once, and then the internet rolled with it, and then I rolled with it. So now it's just
Okay.
a thing. Yeah. You know how, like, the internet picks up on one thing, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna roll with this. This is what happened.
But okay, I mean, I see a lot of people have been thirsting over Buggy.
Live action Buggy is really good, okay?
Yeah, okay. I asked my wife because, like, I was like, okay, so a lot of people are thirsting over Buggy. Do you find him attractive?
But did you show her,
And
like,
she
live
said
action
no.
moving? Alright, you gotta show the sexual energy in
Wait, I mean,
episode
we-
1 into episode 2, and then anytime Buggy turns up after that, you're just fucking excited.
Yeah, I mean, she and I watched it together,
She wasn't
and
into
I asked her
it,
which. She actually, yeah, she liked it.
but, like,
She
she
really
wasn't
liked it,
into
although
Buggy.
she said Mihawk was hot.
Mihawk is hot! They're all hot!
Yeah,
I hate it,
I
even
think-
Kuro is hot! They're all sexy, and it's
Yeah, Kuro-
weird!
Yeah, it is weird. Kuro was very attractive.
Oh no, Doge. Doge with a sword!
we'll make
Doge
this
with a
quick.
sword!
No, don't quit dodging it. You're gonna just make it longer.
Doge, no. Doge with
Oh
a
no!
sword.
Okay, hurry up, hurry
Zacian,
up.
can you stop? Zacian, just down, boy, down. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's over. They made Buggy unreasonably hot. They did. They show him off with the first scene where you're like, damn, this has raw sexual energy, and I don't know how to feel about this. Into, like, Buggy just being, I don't know, kind of charming. Like, it's such a weird emotional trip. You start off and you're like, okay, there is some sexual energy going on here. I don't know why, but there is some fucking sexual energy going on here. And then you watch episode 2 and you spend the whole of episode 2 being like, am I attracted to this? And then by the end of episode 2, you got a clown fetish. That's how it works. That's One Piece live action for you in a nutshell.
Yeah. Although, I mean, hell, even the first episode, like, young Gop was good looking.
Yeah, I don't know why all the characters just look actually kind of great. It's just like, oh shit. Because I just watched like a couple more episodes, so I'm up to episode 7 now. 7 of 8. So I've almost finished it.
Okay.
Because I really hate Usopp, because I cannot stand a compulsive liar. It really irritates me.
Yeah. He gets.
I understand that
think that-
eventually just sort of been like everything he says is a lie, so you just kind of just move on with it, and you're like, oh, for God's sake, it's just Usopp, you know?
So, funny enough, in the manga at least, everything he says eventually becomes true.
That's even more insanity. Except for the whole being a
Yeah, no.
captain thing. He's not a captain.
Okay, not that.
That part's a lie.
Okay, that part's a lie, and I think he eventually gives that shit up, I think. Or else I mentally blocked it.
He gives it up after, like, I think it's Mihawk comes to kill, like, Luffy, and he's like, I'm not the captain anymore. It's Luffy. Now I have my hair up. Face up, face down, attack or defend. Dude, I actually, like, loved how they did the live action of One Piece in a lot of ways. Like, I think they fixed the pacing issues that the manga and anime can often suffer with. I think doing the stories happening alongside kind of the main plot happening means we don't have to do random jump backs, which is great. I just think they've made it more accessible to a more generic audience. So, like, even if you don't know it's an anime or that, you could probably watch it and be quite happy. It's just kind of a good vibe. The choreography for the fighting is insane, and the fact that the actors, for the most part, learn it and do their stunts themselves, like, there's a video of Kuro's actor doing the entire fight sequence with Luffy because they just did the record. They were the person. They didn't have a stunt double for it. They just did it.
I mean, that. Also, yeah, the
Also,
choreography, I
Sanji.
love-
Let's go.
Yeah, Sanji's great.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Sanji.
Sanji. When you saw his shirt off, I was surprised by the six pack that he had.
Oh, dude, because he learned kickboxing and he does all the kicks himself, he's fucking buff. Okay, the hottest male character in One Piece is either Sabo or Shanks. Alright, Shanks is cool. I love Shanks. One of my favorite characters. The only One Piece figure I have right now. I will be buying a buggy one when I get paid. Yeah, dude. Well, like, literally, Kuro's actor learned how to fight with the, like, blades, like, the 5-blade style. Zoro's actor learned to do the sword fighting. Luffy's actor does his own stunts. So, like, and Sanji's one does it. And he learned to cook and also learned to kickbox so he could do the kicks. And I'm like, what a committed lad. Like, it's a bit jarring when you first hear him and he's got a bit of, like, a Londoner kind of accent going on. And I was like, I am so confused by this. But then you just kind of, like, he grows on you. He's really quite adorable. And slightly less pervy Sanji. So I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of better. But I miss the eyebrow.
Sanji. God, I can't fucking say his name.
Sorry,
Sanji.
you're focusing on a game, to be fair.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Hey, hurry up, Crip. Okay, oh.
But yeah, Sanji grew on me really fast. Sanji has the worst joke gimmick. I don't know. It was opposite. I would rather a guy that gets very charming towards women over a guy that constantly lies. I gotta be real.
I know that the least there's talk that they're going to do another season, and that's going to be nuts because of, like, all the characters that will be coming up.
Do I get more Buggy?
I'm sure they're going to give you more Buggy.
Hell yeah.
In the anime, there's no more Buggy for a while. But I'm sure, I mean, because of the love, I'm sure they're going to give Buggy a little bit more love. Somehow.
I think they've, like, kept Buggy in a lot more than he should be anyway.
So funny thing is, Oda, actually, he wasn't only supposed to be in the initial, like, couple chapters, and literally a joke character. But people loved him so much that he stuck around.
He advances to, like, a way more spicy Buggy. Yeah, it's okay, Jimmy. You don't need to be triggered. It's not you playing. You're fine. We let Dandy suffer today.
Wait, why is Jimmy triggered?
Because he remembers this place. And I assume he's played this game a fair chunk. Up next is going to be a really fun random run of, I think, WarioWare Inc. Like, WarioWare, one of the WarioWare games, which is just kind of silly.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, actually, have you watched the One Piece live action chat? How are you finding it? I think it's actually a pretty good time. Sanji's going to get worse. I think they've kept him relatively charming. So, I'm hoping they keep that up.
I mean, a lot of his quips and shit worked on my wife, so...
I was, like, not into him initially, but the more I saw of him, the more into it I got. Still not the same level as Buggy. I don't know what's going on there. He's not got the raw sex appeal of Buggy, and I don't know how to feel about that.
It's okay to admit that you're down the clown.
I think I am down for the clown. I don't know why, though. Every time he turns up in an episode, I'm like, fuck yeah! Buggy! I've started reading the manga, because it's, like, super different. And I'm like, so much slower.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. East Blue, I think, is probably the slowest part of the manga.
Really?
Yeah. Which is good that they did kind of, like, condense it.
Yeah, I like that they condensed it.
Fucking clipping.
Finished it. It's looking pretty good overall. Looking forward to seeing how they handle the Logtown, Alabasta arcs.
Alabasta's gonna be tough because you have a lot more Devil Fruit users.
They did pretty well on the Devil Fruit users so far, though.
Yeah.
I would have thought the Chop Fruit was kind of irritating to do, but they handled it really well.
Oh, so, like I said before, like, my wife and I watched it. She went in with no information of One Piece. And we were literally watching the Buggy fight. Luffy popped his head off. And she's like, he died that quickly? I'm like, honey, And she went, oh, right, devil fruits.
Yeah. You kind of forget. You're like, ah, shit. We're at the half an hour mark of the run so far. How are you feeling on it?
A little behind. I mean, I'm pretty much at the halfway point. So,
Yeah, it's about on time then.
yeah. As long as I don't royally fuck up like I am now. Come on.
I like
Here
how
we go.
after, like, I forgot, like, about Buggy entirely, and then the Buggy stuff happened, and I was like, how does one kill a Buggy? Do you just kind of, like, put him in pieces in boxes and then just dunk him at the bottom of the sea? Is that how you kill a Buggy?
Yeah, I guess it's how you kill a Buggy.
I don't really want to kill a Buggy. I'd like to quite, like, keep Buggy alive, but if I were to kill a Buggy, that's how I would do it. Poor Jimmy, it's one of the only episodes of One Piece he missed out on because he went out while we were watching it.
Damn it. Come on. Here we go.
Or throw him in the sea. I don't want to throw him in the sea. I want him to live. I don't know. If you just had Buggy's head, would you be okay with it? Or would you be like, fuck, this is annoying?
I mean, you have to take care of it. Does he have to eat then?
But, like, where does it go?
Okay, good.
Like, where does it go?
I don't know. Maybe it, like, teleports like portals?
Like, he can hear, so he must still be connected to them, because he puts, like, an ear in Luffy's hat.
True.
Oh, yeah, where does the blood go? How does this fruit work? He just works. I mean, he does, in so many ways. In so many ways.
Oh, you... Come on. Oh. Nope. Okay, good.
You're smoothing, you're grooving. I'm looking forward to... We got a bunch of interesting runs coming up, chat. We're lightening up the pace. We started off really dark with a lot of murder and Dark Souls, but then we're going into WarioWare Inc., into Crash Bandicoot, into Pokemon Pinball. So, we're grooving through, being slightly less, you know, ominous. We're lightening the mood up.
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Kasploosh?
Whew. Okay, there we go.
Kasploosh. What did you do while someone played Dark Souls? I thought about the logistics of Buggy. All the Buggy logistics. I like the Chop fruit. It's my favorite fruit I've seen so far. Also, is Martin, I don't know much about One Piece. Is Mihawk a devil fruit user or just like a random vampire dude?
Random vampire dude.
Is he just a random vampire? Like no devil fruit, no hockey as it said?
At least as far as I know, he's human.
He doesn't have human eyes.
Well, then, human-ish, human adjacent.
Mihawk is just built different. Maybe. I like to think that about Shanks too. Shanks is just built different.
Shanks is definitely built different.
Shanks do be built different. Chat, help me get my Microsoft model. Chat, donate. Donate to charity. Do the good things. We're doing so fucking well. $3,000 has already been raised. We're $7 off 3,000. No, we're not. We're 3,118. So we're only $32 away from 1,150. I promise, if you donate $5 right now, chat, I won't talk about Buggy for 5 whole minutes. Won't say a word about him. I'll keep my mouth shut about the clown.
Shit. Let's see, which one?
Otherwise, we're going to talk about the logistics of this whole detachable body parts things and quite how that would function and how much would you take if you had to take parts of Buggy. Hi, Wally Cast, how you doing? I guess there's a big change in the live action. In the manga, Shanks swims out and saves Luffy. I know, I'm annoyed about that. Because then, like, I saw people like One Piece, like talking about, I don't know why I've seen this, but I've seen a lot of this on Twitter. I blame a lot of this being Twitter in general. But, yeah, Lisa Angel, thank you for raiding in. Welcome on in. Cool Trainer Jose, how you doing? Welcome on in to get your game on. This is going to be a long stream. You still got like 3 hours plus of me. 3.5 hours or so left of me. So, long stream, one of the longest streams we'll have done in a very long time. So, enjoy it while you can, chat. It's not often I stream this long. Ah, the catacombs. But yeah, I saw them saying it, and they're like, oh, these stupid live-action watchers, they think that Shanks has eaten a devil fruit because he doesn't swim to save Luffy. He uses a boat, and then he makes the fish go in. I was like, isn't that hacky? Like, that's hacky, right? That's
it's
that
hacky.
power. Yeah, see? I know stuff. Fucking filthy One Piece non-reader me. I'm like, he just kind of has that inner strength thing that makes it go fucking no. Lisa, thank you so much for the sub for 10 heckin' months. Yeah, the One Piece fandom can be a bit toxic. But I was like, you know, that just seems gatekeepy. Like, I get why, A, they understood the concept of devil fruits to some degree. And B, because they made that change where Shanks saves him on a boat rather than swims out to save him, I get why they've got confused.
Oh.
But as far as I'm aware... Are you dying to a skeleton? Would you say you're rather boned?
Yeah, I got both. I see what you did there. That joke was pretty humorous, if I do say so myself. Tough crowd.
Oh no, sorry, I was replying to a message, maybe.
Oh.
I love a good joke. I love me a good joke. Skeleton go brr. Shanks is full of mystery. I love Shanks, the man of mystery, the legend, the being, the guy. He lost an arm and went, oh, well, I got another one.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got the conkers hacky. Sorry you got to deal with that. I'm gladly sit down and help explain stuff. I mean, I think I'm doing all right understanding things. I'm slow reading through the... I'm normally faster at reading through the manga, but, like, Volume 4 and 6 had to be imported in from America for some fucking reason, so I'm missing those, and that's annoying me. Yeah, I know. Shanks jumping in and losing his arm is a massive sacrifice. But I like how they're like, oh, people thinking this and making this logical assumption based on what they've been seeing and provided as information means they're not as good as the actual One Piece fans.
I mean, I can understand, like, honestly, like, my wife made the guess, too. She's like, oh, he's a double fruit user. I'm like, no. She's like,
I
what
get
the fuck
how
did I
they're
just watch?
getting
I'm like,
there. Hacky.
yeah, I completely understand where the logic came from.
Like, we're not even going to get to the point of them explaining Hacky this season, right? They don't bother explaining it. I haven't seen 2 episodes, so...
Shit. There's fucking skeletons everywhere. No, what the... No! Right the fuck out! Damn it.
Oh, you really are a little bit boned here. The skeletons do be fucking you up.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, this is when I practice, this is where usually my runs go fucking tits up.
It wasn't invented at this point. It's like episode 500, they get hacky. Oh my god, I hate that.
Hockey. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
I
Hockey
like
becomes
One
more
Piece.
widely explained later on in chapters.
But that's like what Oda does, right? Like, he writes stuff, has no forward thinking for what it's going to do, and then later on comes back to it and is like, oh, this is what happened, and then explains it away, and you're like, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, that also kind of... A bit, yeah. Like, also, like, some things you learn about Luffy, and on... Like, although I heard that he had the entire story planned out when he first started it.
Then he's bad at deciding to pace things, because he's like, oh, yeah, remember Buggy? Here's like 30 chapters explaining what Buggy's been doing, and I'm like, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, I saw a fan theory that Buggy's gonna be the one to find the One Piece, not Luffy.
I really want this to be the way it ends, because as far as I'm aware, we're down to 4 contenders for King of the Pirates, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
We're down to, like, Buggy, Luffy, Blackbeard, is it? And...
Yeah, Blackbeard and Shanks.
Oh, my boy! How did I forget my boy? What the fuck? I'm
How
very
dare you.
passionate about Shanks. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
We also believe Buggy. Alright, if Buggy gets the One Piece, I'm gonna be cooming that day,
What?
baby.
Man, okay, we're gonna go somewhere else.
Can you imagine Buggy, King of the Pirates? It'd be great. He's got eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah.
I do love Buggy. Did he know when he ate the chop? What, like, right, explain the clown nose actually to me. Does that come from the chop fruit, or like, no, just a thing that happens to be a thing that happened to him?
Wait, what?
Well, he's really sensitive about the nose because he's got this big clown nose that we love.
Oh no, that was completely unrelated to Chop Chop Fruit.
He just was
He was
born
just
with
born
a
with
clown nose, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be a clown."
Yeah, I think
Skyheart Streams Raiders, welcome on in, my beloved Sky. How are you doing? How is it going? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Mistress Doom. This is Dandy Demon dressed as Buggy for me for reasons that you don't need to know. You don't need to remember my degeneracy. We're doing Get Your Game On. It's a speedrunning event. We've got different guests coming on trying to beat a game in an hour while chat can donate to mess with them. We've raised over $3,000 for Cancer Research UK, which is a charity that helps out in globally. It's not just UK, it's UK based, but it helps globally with research and treatment for cancer for those suffering. So Sky, get your sexy ass in here. Your community, get yourselves cushy. And right now we're kind of talking One Piece. I'm gonna be real, but I love you and thank you so much for the raid. I got a long one. I got WarioWare being played next. I got a WarioWare game. I got Crash Bandicoot being ran, and I got what have I got? I've also got Pokemon Pinball. You were playing Dark Souls, if I'm correct, right, Sky? You were doing it where every time people give subs, you would change which Dark Souls game you were playing. So basically a shuffler.
That's how did you pull that one off? I got that one. I would love to know how.
You can actually make shufflers where it shuffles the game every certain amount of time too. I owe them a Pokemon shuffler from donation goals. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of Pokemon games that will shuffle at random intervals and see if I can beat them.
That sounds fun and terrifying.
It's not awful. I was really good at pinball during that. But being thrown into pinball randomly is wild. Every single time I've had to mute streams to do tech, when I unmute, you've been talking about loving Buggy every single time you have a problem. What is this, an intervention? A bug-tervention? What is this?
Dome, we're all here for you. We support you no matter what.
Okay, look, I will be over the clown eventually. It's a ADHD hyperfocus. It's not my fault. I can't help them. It'll move on to something else eventually.
Yeah, until you see Buggy in a ponytail. Got it.
I've seen Buggy in a ponytail. I support
But
what she
have
runs
you
around
seen
with.
live action Buggy in a ponytail?
No, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be amazing. That guy is charming to all shit. I hate it. He's just living his best life. He's having a fun time. What is this thing? Oh, it's sweet.
Yep.
You had one hit left unpanicked and you fucked up and died. Yeah, that's why you're not allowed to panic. You just gotta go all in on these. You gotta be like, I will win! I'm shit at Dark Souls, so don't trust my advice. I could be giving you the worst advice of your life right now.
Best advice, don't panic roll.
I think that right, so it's like singing. If you think you're not gonna hit the note, and then you just you think that, you kind of choke yourself and you won't hit the note. But if you just go and commit to it, you'll probably make a better sound and it'll be fine. So, singing logic. Just go in confident. If one goes in with confidence, one will leave with confidence and success. And a clown fetish.
And a clown fetish.
And a clown fetish. Yeah. I don't have a
I was
problem.
like, what was it? Was it last year that and it was like thirsting over the Phoenix Wright clown?
The internet does that, okay? Big love, hon. I gotta go relax and do post-stream stuff. Keep kicking ass for charity. Sky, keep being amazing. Thank you so much for the raid! We love Sky. Sky is the ultimate hype man. I went on Sky's debut stream and I was an absolute fucking degen because it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. And I was just like on my headset in bed and I was like, oh, I'm headset MOBA gamer Doom. I can be as degenerate as I fucking want playing Mario Kart. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
And I was super fucking degen. Super fucking degen. Oh wait, no, this isn't the boss I was thinking of. I did the skip for this by accident. Good job, Jimbo. There's a skip for this boss?
There is, but I have not been able to figure out how to do it properly.
That's fair.
It's like weird, like parkour through lava. It just
Parkour.
it's a mess.
Also, Strider Wild Lord, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hound Pound, part of the original 10,000 Cardinal Sinners. I will tell tales of the original Cardinal Sinners. Oh my god, don't thirst over a clown lady from Phoenix Wright. No, we thirst over Buggy here. We stand Buggy the Clown.
Oh shit, he almost killed me.
We stand Buggy over here. We stand
Okay,
the
there we go.
bug.
Actually, it might be quicker to just do this.
You got 15 minutes left. How you feeling on your run?
Oh boy, we're gonna be, we might get 2 out of the 4 more bosses left.
2 out of 4 more bosses? Oof.
Yeah, I died a couple way too many times. I also got distracted by talking about Buggy.
You know I get distracted talking about Buggy all the fucking time. It's a common occurrence in my life. Welcome to the Demon Ruins. This is where we hang out in the Hound Pound. It's our spa session. All full of lava and stuff. Ceaseless Discharge. What a name. What?
Yeah, that's the name of the boss I just killed. His name is Ceaseless Discharge.
That is unpleasant.
Oh yeah.
That is not a stellar name. That was an unborn child? Oh, cool.
What's it? No, it's I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just unpleasant.
Yes. But we did have Binding of Isaac being around yesterday, so, you know, we've seen some shit.
I'm sure.
And we've certainly seen some shit over the course of this weekend. A mutated embryo after his mother burnt up into a candle for all of demonkind. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the actual fuck? That's so fucking messed up. What the shit is that? Also, you looted his probably dead sister's body. What? Oh, I'm a monster.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of weird. Like the spider thing was literally protecting her sister, and we're just being an asshole and killing them.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
The poor puppo was guarding its master's grave site. That's why it attacked.
That's so sad.
So we just literally the more of the lore, you just find out you're just an asshole.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really struggle with that game because I'm like, after I attack one and I'm like, it never attacks. I was like, man, these things, like, I hate that. Someone's like, oh, they never attack you in Shadow of the Colossus. And I'm like, that's a fucking lie! As they're literally attacking me. And I'm like, well, they're fucking attacking me! I don't know what the fuck I did, but...
Like, they're over there minding their own fucking business, and then... Oh, wait. Where are my booms? Here we go.
Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is such classic. I do feel mean attacking them, though, so that's a problem.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful game, but then, yeah, like, after you kill them, you feel a little bit bad.
See, that sounds horrible. The dog knows you, and if you save him in the DLC before you fight the wolf, he'll cry because he doesn't want to fight you. That's so sad.
Yeah, I literally... Last time I played this game, that happened.
That's so sad. What the fuck? This is why we have a Does the Doggo Die website. I do have the remake of Shadow of the Colossus. I've just never finished it because clunky-ass controls and kind of sad plot.
Yeah.
Kind of a sad plot.
Now I want to go back and play Shadow of the Colossus.
It's a good time.
Have to buy it for the PS. What is it? The remakes on the PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play it on a PS5 if you have a disc one. I have both versions of PS5 because I'm lazy and don't want to move it upstairs and downstairs, so... Lazy. Very nice sliding you got going on here.
Yep.
How long does this go on for? Oh, okay, the sliding's over now.
Yay, sliding's over. This is probably like the worst boss in the game.
What is this boss? It looks like a giant tree thing. It looks like a giant tree thing.
Oh, wait. Come on.
Yo, Spriggs, thank you for the $5 donation. That means that you are... What's the action we're locking out here? Let's have a nosy. No, Estus flasking. Does that make sense? I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as it makes sense to the runner. We're so close to our goal. I could have a little art thing. I could have it. We're at 3,124.
Am I not hitting this thing?
And we need like 3,200, so we're super close.
Oh, dear. I forgot how to beat this boss.
I'll let Alpine know that you're probably gonna hit it.
Oh no. Guess we had... Ah, shit. I forgot how to play do the trick shot.
I could do nothing special. Chat, what should I learn to speedrun? Maybe I should make it a an incentive that y'all can go towards. I'll make it a poll. It's gonna be a Knuckles game.
Ow.
But please don't choose Sonic 2, because Sonic 2 as Knuckles will suck. They're all as Knuckles. Also, I can't do Sonic 3 because I'm shit at it. There you go. Now you guys can vote towards a poll with your donations on what I should try to speedrun at some point.
Oh,
That's
boy.
a creature that killed... let's have a look. No, I suck at... Can I do Sonic CD as Knuckles? That's the current creature that killed Embryo's mother and two of its sisters, at least. We're not gonna save scum it. Hey, we're not super talented speedrunners. We're just peeps trying to raise money for charity.
Yep.
Just peeps trying to raise money for some charities. But over $3,000 is nuts, so congratulations, chat. You have absolutely exceeded expectations.
That is fantastic.
3,000 is fantastic. Play Sonic Boom. I suck at Sonic Boom. I don't want to play Sonic Boom ever. We're like 55 pounds away from the next goal, which is like $60 or $70. So super close to the next goal, where you can choose my hair color.
Do that and make me drop my weapon. Come on, guys.
That's true. You could do a $50 dono and the weapon is gone. Although you got 8 minutes to finish the run. How are you feeling about that?
Ooh, yeah, they ain't finishing the run. At least I want to at least kill one of the major bosses. I can at least get one of them.
That's fair, that's fair. We'll be moving on to a WarioWare one next, which is going to be very interesting. Super interesting. I don't know how one speed runs WarioWare, but I can't wait. The games are always very silly. I'll be taking a short breather to go and get a new drink that's cold and get a little bit of fresh air, because I'm getting a wee bit of a headache.
Make sure I got the ring on.
Oh, this is the area that made you rage quit? How does one not just die here? How can one just jump to the abyss and not die?
I stole the ring from the dog.
Ah. The abyss is horrible. It's dark and creepy. How does one learn to navigate this? People are speedrunning Fate Stay Night, which is a visual novel with porn in it. I mean, people will speedrun anything.
How do you speedrun? Oh, I'm not gonna finish that. How do you speedrun porn? Well, there's a will, there's a way.
I mean, first of all, you find two very willing and consenting participants.
Oh, there you go.
And then, you, You do a lot of stuff that Twitch won't let me talk about.
Yeah.
You know, they do a lot of stuff that Twitch won't let you talk about. Is this one of the major bosses?
Yep.
There you go, Jimmy. He found
Holy
it. And died.
Let's see. I died, what, 3, 4, 5 times, right?
One of them was chat's fault. Chat did it.
Okay, I think that was 6 times I died, and 5 of them were me.
Yeah, chat only did one. Chat was good.
Okay. Well, part of my incentive is each time I die, I was going to be donate $5
Oh.
to your cause.
Well, there you go. But I'm guessing you were expecting less deaths than you've had.
Yeah.
You got 6 minutes to do the Abyss boss fight.
Okay, we'll try that again. Maybe pull it off. This is what I get for trying to go glitchless. Oh well.
Good old Glitchless, our best friend. But get your donos in, chat. You can donate towards whatever game you want to see me try and learn to speedrun. Even $1 gets you in towards that game and lets me know what you want to see me speedrun. It's a game as Knuckles, as I've decided. My Knuckles love must be done.
Alright.
Jimmy just on the ball with
Elden
that.
Ring, that should be fun.
I'm not speedrunning Elden Ring. I had to be able to be Knuckles. Knuckles the Echidna. I'll speedrun something Sonic-y.
Sonic-y.
Mm-hmm. Something a little bit Sonic-y, because I love Knuckles. See, I don't even know how you navigate this. It's so fucking dark.
Oh yeah, you kind of have to go in kind of blind pretty much.
You want me to make a mod where I can play as Knuckles in Elden Ring? I don't want to do that.
Do it.
I get really ragey at games like this. Oh, now you're just showing off. I'm like, oh, I'll get ragey. I'll quit. I won't get through it. And Jimmy's like, I bet I could do it really fast. I bet I could super zoomies.
You know. Hey, come on.
Welcome to the Abyss.
Wait. No. Here we go. Here we go. Where is he? Oh, the one. Ah, goodness.
Oh my god, he almost super shanked you. He has so much HP, what the fuck? What did you do to him?
So there are 4. It's the 4 kings, so there's 4 of them.
That makes sense.
They share health bar.
Ah. That makes a lot of sense.
Come on, you. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage.
Did I hear the Abyss? Well then, welcome to the Abyss Playhouse Fantastic Theater. As an Abyss actor player, I have to say that when I hear the Abyss. The Abyss can be many things. It can be many things. It could be a very deep, dark, scary place. Oh, you have like no HP.
Right.
I get the concept of the fight.
Okay. Ow. God, yeah, they do have a lot of health. What the?
Yeah, they have a surprising amount of health.
Okay, almost done. One more. Here we go. Hey, how you doing?
Ba-ba-bum.
Oh boy. Come on.
You're so close to done.
There we go.
There you go. There's the boss that Jimmy couldn't beaten. But that does mean we got a minute on the clock that we could not finish Dark Souls in an hour.
Nope. I got 3. There were 3 more bosses I had to do.
Yeah, okay. That was definitely was not going to do it. So I will do a stop the clock there and call that the run. But thank you so much, Dandy, for coming on and giving it an attempt for Get Your Game On. I super duper appreciate it. Everyone give love to Dandy Demon for their run and their attempt. Big claps for it. Thank you so much for dressing as Buggy. That was mega bonus points.
You're welcome.
Mega ultra bonus points for doing that. We got Lady Boots joining us next, and we're going to be doing some WarioWare, where you'll be able to play around with that too. We're going to have a quick stretch break, like a 5-minute break or so, where we're going to just have a little bit of a stretch and go get some drinks and whatever else we feel we need to do. So I'll send you guys big love. Thank you again, Dandy, for joining us. It was a pleasure having you on the channel.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
A big pleasure. All right, as sad as I am to say bye to Buggy, Dandy Demon, I gotta do it. We're gonna go to a Johto cover, and then I'll see you guys very shortly after. Okay, blah, 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 blah. No matter what, let the game begin. No matter